Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Gaura Dhawanlal with the news at 9. The headlines. Over 64% voter turnout recorded for 71 parliamentary seats in 9 states under fourth phase of general elections. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirms his party's commitment to remove corruption, enforce law against instant triple talaq and double farmers' incomes. Congress President Rahul Gandhi says NYAY scheme will help the poor and jumpstart the economy. Cyclone Fani intensifies into severe storm. At least 38 people killed due to heavy rains in northern Mozambique. And in IPL, match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kings 11 Punjab in progress. Over 64% polling has been recorded in the fourth phase of Lok Sabha elections today. 71 parliamentary constituencies spread across 9 states went to polls in this phase. Voting also took place in Kulgam district for the Anantnag Lok Sabha seat in Jammu and Kashmir. Briefing the media in New Delhi this evening, Senior Deputy Election Commissioner Umesh Sinha said, except for minor incidents, polling remained peaceful in this phase.
It's quite encouraging to see a large number of women, senior citizens and persons with disabilities queued at the polling stations to exercise their franchising. By today, polling has concluded in 373 parliamentary constituencies across the country. The tally of states where the polling has been fully completed goes up to 24. The states which opened up to the polling today were Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan.
West Bengal recorded the highest 76.44% and Jammu and Kashmir the lowest at 10.5%. Voting was held for 17 seats in Maharashtra, 13 each in Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, 8 in West Bengal, 6 each in Madhya Pradesh and Odisha, 5 in Bihar and 3 in Jharkhand in this phase. Our Mumbai correspondent has filed this report on voting in Maharashtra.
From billionaires to slum dwellers, from students to a 108-year-old lady, polling in the last phase of Lok Sabha polls in Maharashtra saw an enthusiastic turnout of voters. The Election Commission's effort to increase polling figures seemed to have yielded results, with Mumbai crossing the 2014 polling percentage of 51.6% by 5 p.m. today. Amid peaceful polls across all constituencies, there was, however, complaints of EVM malfunctions. The fate of key candidates like Union Minister Subhash Bhamre, Poonam Mahajan, Priya Dutt, Milind Devra and Urmila Matondkar is now sealed in EVMs. Nisha Rani, AIR News, Mumbai.
Here is a report by our Bhopal correspondent.
6 Lok Sabha seats in Madhya Pradesh, Sindhi, Shahdol, Jabalpur, Mandla, Balaghat and Chhindwara witnessed more voting in comparison with previous general elections. These seats recorded 54% voting in 2009 and 64% in 2014. People in large numbers, especially women, Divyang, senior citizens and first-time voters queued up at different polling stations since early morning. Bearing some incidents of technical glitches in EVMs and scuffle at Sindhi Lok Sabha seat, polling was peaceful. With today's polling, the fate of 108 candidates including Chief Minister Kamal Nath and his son Nakul Nath, State BJP President Rakesh Singh and former Central Minister Phaggan Singh Kulaste has been logged in EVMs. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
We now bring you a report by our correspondent who covered voting in Kannauj district of Uttar Pradesh.
The political fate of 152 candidates, including 18 women in the fray, was sealed in EVM machines by voters today. BJP fielded its candidates on all 13 seats and Congress on 12. Out of SP-BSP RLD alliance, 6 candidates are pitted by BSP and 7 by Samajwadi Party. CPI also fielded its candidates on 2 seats. The key contestants in this phase are Dimple Yadav, wife of SP President Akhilesh Yadav, Salman Khurshid and Shilpaka Jaiswal of Congress, Satyadev Pachori, Sakshi Maharaj and Ram Shankar Katheria of BJP. Except Kannauj, all remaining seats of this phase were backed by BJP in 2014. Congress has not pitted its candidate in Kannauj, hence fight has become two-dimensional here. MS Yadav for AIR News from Kannauj.
Our Kolkata correspondent has filed this report.
Sporadic incidents marked the fourth phase of elections in West Bengal. Altogether, 6 FIRs have been lodged in different incidents. CRPF Jawans opened fire at 2 polling booths in Birbhum. State administration has filed 2 FIRs against those Jawans. 5 persons received injuries. 3 presiding officers in Bolpur and Birbhum parliamentary seats have been removed for negligence of duties. State administration has also lodged FIR against Union Minister and BJP candidate of Asansol, Babul Supriyo, for entering into a polling booth with armed security. Police arrested 145 persons in connection with different incidents. Arijit Chakraborty reporting from Asansol for AIR News.
Our Patna correspondent brings us this report.
In comparison to 2014 elections, 2.74% higher voter turnout was recorded today. Highest 61% voting was registered in Begusarai and Samastipur. Women voters were more enthusiastic in comparison to their male counterparts. Important candidates whose political fortune have been sealed in EVMs are Union Minister Giriraj Singh, State BJP President Nityanand Roy, Rashtriya Lok Samta Party Chief Upendra Kushwaha and former JNU President Kanhaiya Kumar. Out of 40 Lok Sabha constituencies in Bihar, polling in 19 constituencies have been completed after the 4th phase of elections. With KK Lal's report from Bihar, Subha Kaul for AIR News.
Meanwhile, campaigning is in progress for the remaining 3 phases of Lok Sabha polls. Top leaders of various political parties are holding rallies across the country. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has asserted that the NRC will be implemented in West Bengal to deal with infiltration if his party is voted to power. Addressing an election rally at Sri Rampur in West Bengal this afternoon, Mr. Modi assured citizenship to all minority refugees. Criticizing the West Bengal Chief Minister, Ms. Mamata Banerjee, he alleged that she has betrayed the people of the state. Mr. Modi claimed that 40 MLAs of the Trinamool Congress are in touch with the BJP and they will desert her once the election results are out. The Prime Minister reiterated his commitment towards removing corruption and doubling farmers' incomes.
भाजपा और एनडीए का साफ साफ कहना है, भ्रष्टाचार हटाएंगे, आतंकवाद और नक्सलवाद से देश को मुक्ति दिलानी है। 2022 तक किसान की आय 2 गुनी करेंगे। मुस्लिम बहनों को 3 तलाक से बचाना है, उसके खिलाफ कानून बनाना है।
Congress President Rahul Gandhi has described the party's proposed minimum income guarantee scheme as diesel for the engine of the Indian economy. Addressing an election rally in Dholpur in Rajasthan, Mr. Gandhi said 3.6 lakh rupees each will be deposited in bank accounts of 5 crore women in 5 years under the NYAY scheme. He said the scheme will not only help the poor but also jumpstart the Indian economy.
22 लाख युवाओं को रोजगार दिया जाएगा 1 साल में, 10 लाख युवाओं को पंचायत में दिया जाएगा। और मैं आज से ये भी बोलूंगा, लाखों करोड़ रुपए आपके शिक्षा में, आपके स्वास्थ्य में, सरकारी अस्पताल बनाने में, सरकारी कॉलेजेस, सरकारी यूनिवर्सिटी बनाने में आपका पैसा जाएगा और आप अपने बच्चों को कम से कम पैसे में सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर, लॉयर, डॉक्टर बना पाओगे।
The BJP today met the Election Commission and demanded action against Congress President Rahul Gandhi for what it called his unverified statements on Prime Minister Narendra Modi during election campaigns. Talking to the media after meeting the Commission, BJP leader Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi said they submitted proof to the poll body showing Mr. Gandhi making unnecessary allegations. He said the Election Commission should ask the Congress President to refrain from making defamatory comments against the Prime Minister. A Congress delegation also approached the Election Commission and drew its attention towards the alleged violation of the Model Code of Conduct by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his election speeches. Talking to the media after meeting the Commission in New Delhi, party leader Abhishek Manu Singhvi said Mr. Modi allegedly violated poll norms by invoking the armed forces in his speeches during election rallies. He said about 10 such complaints had been filed with the Commission. The first such complaint was filed against Mr. Modi and BJP President Amit Shah on the 1st of this month. But, Mr. Singhvi said, no action has been taken so far. The Election Commission today issued a notice to BJP leader and Union Minister Giriraj Singh for his alleged communal remarks during campaigning in Begusarai in Bihar. In its notice, the Commission said his comments violate the Model Code of Conduct and Representation of the People's Act. It asked him to submit his reply within 24 hours. The News Services Division of All India Radio will broadcast a special bilingual program on the overall analysis of the fourth phase of polling. Tune in to the FM Gold channel at 9:30 tonight to listen to the special discussion. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts.
News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the General Elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
Cyclonic storm Fani intensified into a severe storm this evening. It is expected to gather more steam on its way and become a very severe storm by tomorrow morning. On Thursday noon, it has the potential to become an extremely severe cyclonic storm. Fani has been observed to be moving at a speed of 5 kilometers per hour in the last 6 hours in the northern direction. It was laying centered at about 810 kilometers southeast of Chennai and 950 kilometers from the Machilipattinam coast. More from our correspondent.
In Chennai, Kadalur and Nagapattinam harbors, cautionary signal has been hoisted in view of this severe cyclonic storm. However, for the land terrain in Tamil Nadu, there is the possibility of only scanty rainfall from tomorrow for 2 days under the impact of the severe cyclone. For those who expected copious rainfall, it comes as a dampener, as the track of the cyclone is still far off from the coast in the state to make any meaningful impact. Jai Singh, AIR News, Chennai.
The weather system is expected to move north-westwards till Wednesday and thereafter recurve in the north-northeast direction facing the Odisha coast. Light to moderate rainfall at many places with heavy falls at isolated places is forecast over Kerala tomorrow. Light to moderate rainfall at a few places is very likely over north coastal Andhra Pradesh and south coastal Odisha on 2nd May. Fishermen have been advised not to venture out into the sea. Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to officials regarding the situation arising due to Cyclone Fani. Mr. Modi asked them to take preventive measures and be prepared to provide all possible assistance. In Mozambique, heavy rain flooded the northern part of the country, killing at least 38 people. The flood comes just 3 days after Cyclone Kenneth killed at least 8 people and damaged thousands of houses in the southeast African country. The UN Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs said many houses collapsed as a result of rising floodwaters in the northern region's main city, Pemba. The UN described it as the strongest cyclone to ever hit the continent and predicted further rain over the coming days. The Sri Lankan government today appointed a former army commander, General S.H. Shanta Kotegoda, as new defence secretary, while the police chief was sent on compulsory leave following terror attacks on Easter. Information and Broadcasting Secretary Amit Khare today said a lot of positive work is being done in developing countries, but it is not covered by the media. He was addressing the valedictory function of the Diploma Course in Development Journalism at the IMC in New Delhi today. Mr. Khare said good news also needs to be highlighted. He urged students of journalism to bring positivity in society through their stories. In IPL cricket, host Sunrisers Hyderabad made a confident start against Kings 11 Punjab at Hyderabad as they crossed 50 in the 4th over only. They were 157 for 1 in 14.4 overs a short while ago. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Over 64% voter turnout recorded for 71 parliamentary seats in 9 states under 4th phase of general elections. Senior BJP leader and Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaffirms his party's commitment to remove corruption, enforce law against instant triple talaq and double farmers' incomes. Congress President Rahul Gandhi says NYAY scheme will help the poor and jumpstart the economy. Cyclone Fani intensifies into a severe storm. At least 38 people killed due to heavy rains in northern Mozambique. And in IPL match between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kings 11 Punjab in progress. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.